He just is stuck below Brennan Poole there. He's sliding right now. They have a lot of laps on these tires. Doesn't quite have the grip. He's got to gather it back up and make another run at it to get the momentum as he turns down off of 2 here.
But Brennan's got a good exit by running that top line. See what it says here. Can he clear him?
You know Gray's on the radio yelling to the spotter.
At
Get
him.
him out of my way. Gray is all clear. Let's listen to the radio.
Stay locked in here. We're trying to get some help.
Yeah.
Adam, you called it crew chief and spot Adam all in one night. Unbelievable job.
7 laps to go. Gray gets by Poole. He's clear. Here comes Creed trying to do the same. Boy, he's closed up on him. What a finish it's going to be. Allgaier coming as well. This is outstanding stuff.
And you got to complete this down into 3 if you're Sheldon Creed.
And he
right
will.
Now, yeah.
100%.
Creed will sail it up in here. Right there. There's the
clear.
This reminds me so much of the 1.5 miles at Texas a couple of years ago when you had Sam Mayer and Ryan Sieg, and Ryan's trying to close the deal and Mayer wouldn't go away, and we had that photo finish. We go to Texas in a couple of weeks. Maybe the 1.5 miles at Kansas will deliver. We've had some great finishes here over the years. 5.5 laps remaining for Taylor Gray.
Can't help but think about Vegas and those two guys with Taylor Gray and Creed. Creed ended up getting into the back of Taylor Gray, maybe cost him at a shot for the win. And they're going to have another battle here for the win at Kansas.
And what I see out of Sheldon there is he's able to turn that car and exit lower off the corners than Taylor Gray. That's just probably where the speed is coming from that's allowing him to catch him. He's able to get clean air to that nose quicker at times as he turns down the racetrack. You see it's pointed a little bit better. That's giving him a little better exit. Small wiggle there, but he's got to use that to his advantage. When he gets there, utilize that momentum to get by him.
This is all going to come down to lap traffic. These two going head-to-head on clean track. I don't think Sheldon has a good enough car to pass him. But as you look at those lap cars in front, it only takes one, little bit of a momentum loss right here for Creed to get beside him. And those guys are running the line that they want to run. You see, Taylor's trying to turn down, get pointed. Oh, Sheldon's struggling for grip right there.
He used so much racetrack right there and actually lost just a little bit to Taylor.
That's LeVar Scott right now in front of Taylor Gray.
Oh, yeah,
LeVar went to the bottom.
Scored in the 18th position.
Both sliding
3 laps
like
to go
crazy.
as we come off of turn 4 this time. Trying to get around that 45.
Now LeVar gets out of the way. Great move right there. Sheldon would have lost all his momentum now. Sheldon's got to try something different. He's going to be able to get up beside him, whether it's running the wall all the way around. He tried to run the bottom that last lap, which I think it was a little bit of a desperation move because he knew that he wasn't going to catch him doing the same thing over and over again. Let's see how he reacts here.
That 4 last lap passes at Kansas. Last time it happened, July of 2020. Brandon Jones won for Joe Gibbs Racing in that race. Taylor Gray trying to finish the deal for the coach tonight. 2 to go. He's got a half a second lead over Sheldon Creed.
Yeah, I've been surprised Creed hasn't tried something like running the wall like you mentioned because he just isn't quite getting there. Oh, there's a bit of a lap traffic. It didn't quite check up Taylor Gray, and Creed actually lost a little bit of time in those last 2 corners.
Well, Taylor's done an exceptional job of keeping his composure with all this lap traffic, not trying to force the issue. Obviously doesn't have the quickest car on the track because of the tire deficit, but awesome job so far.
And there's the white flag, sponsored by Credit One Bank for Once Ahead. One more time around for Taylor Gray. Oh, the stress.
He's on the wall. He's doing it.
The stress, the anxiety of trying to hang on for a victory.
It's so
Sheldon
awesome.
Creed giving it all he's got. Down the back straightaway. Turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Some lap cars ahead, but they shouldn't play a role. Taylor Gray off of 4. Back to the start finish line. He gets his 2nd career victory at Kansas Speedway.
That man right there made an excellent call.
It's a team effort. Team effort by Team 54.
You are the man.
We agree.
2 career wins for Taylor Gray. and 2 wins at Kansas atop the pit box for Jason Ratcliffe. 2003 with David Green, and tonight with Taylor.
And back-to-back wins for the 54 car in the Cup Series last week.
There you go.
The
Right.
Rally Series.
And we saw Grandpa Coach down there celebrating with his team. Denny Hamlin will start on the front row here tomorrow.
Brent Cruz in the top 5 in his first mile and a half. As impressive.
Sheldon Creed comes up short on winning the race, but second place good enough to net him the $100,000 in the Dash for Cash. But he wanted the big trophy, and tonight that's reserved for Taylor Gray. Bit of a slow start to 2026 for this second-year driver from New Mexico, but he showed what he's got here tonight, finishing the deal in front of some really good ones.
See you guys in the next one. Peace out.